Yeah, it's Bomb Peeps. 777 here again today. Finally back after over a week for my 4th episode of Sakura Scramble. Forgot to... Okay, well, Yeah, I told him that I was going to put it on Do Not Disturb, and guess what I forgot to do? Put it on Do Not Disturb. Okay, there's D&D. Continue on, and let's see where it goes. Also, I'm going to sneak peek to the next series I'm going to do. I don't know whether I should do both at the same time yet, or if I should just, do one and then do the other, but it's going to be either Welcome to Folklore Manor or Spellbound Schoolgirls, because I think both of them are extremely underrated and deserve more attention. So, I may post a poll on my Discord channel asking which one I should play first. So, just letting y'all know. What am I supposed to say? Austin, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I'm so sorry. I thought Poppy was going to tell you. I broke my phone this morning. That's a relief. I was worried. A lot has happened to him today, that's for sure. Is there a rock I can crawl under nearby? Is that so? Long day. It hasn't been short, that's for sure. Willow gives me a tight-lipped smile. Well, that can't be good. And you're Raven, right? I am. Willow, right? You've been the top of the class since we could barely walk. Yeah, and you've been the one with bat barrettes in your hair. A sickly sweet smile crosses Raven's face. You like books? I like bats. So, do they hate each other? Do they like each other? It's like they're speaking in some fake girl language. So how do you two meet? What do I say? It's a long story. A bird, Mabel, flew in the classroom. Not what I meant, Raven. Austin helped me rescue her. Austin certainly is big on helping people. Yeah, I try to. Well, it was nice running into you two. Any plans for the rest of the night? I think we're both heading home. Raven blushes, flustered. Not like together or anything. I'll see you around, I guess. Yeah, I'll see you at school. Yeah, sure. I plopped down in bed, my head spinning. Does Willow hate me now? Is Raven worried about Willow? I try to will myself to sleep. Hey, sleepyhead. Poppy! I bolt awake to see Poppy sitting at my desk. Are we going to do this? I glance at the clock. 10:28 a.m. I instantly cover myself with a blanket. What are you talking about? You said we'd study today. What, Cameron? Then go poop. You don't need to tell me. Just go poop. 3-year-olds, man. You said we'd study today. So you just let yourself in? You should really lock your window at night. Never know what kind of crazy people could pop in. You're the strangest person I've ever met. I'm flattered, truly. Like I said, you can use the door. Like I said, doors are for squares. I'm not sure you said exactly that. Poppy tosses me a bag. I got you a muffin. Let's do some calculus. Did you bring me some coffee? I glanced down at myself. Or a bathrobe? Just throw something on. I don't care. And you don't need coffee. It stunts your growth. She glances at me as I struggle to get my clothes on. Oh, God. She's ogling at us. And it looks like you don't need that. Poppy! I'm just messing around. I see why we were best friends when we were younger. We settled down to do some math, but I can't focus. Have you heard from Willow at all? Not a word. Why? No reason. It's nothing. I quickly point to an equation. So to solve for x, the only thing we're going to solve is the problem you're having. I don't have a problem. Come on, what did you do? Why didn't you assume I did something? Poppy taps her fingers on the desks. Okay. Willow saw me on a date with Raven. She did not. What did she say? She said a lot. I don't really know. Passive-aggressive? Yeah, she was. It's gonna be fine. You just have to text her once your phone is fixed. Is she even going to want to talk? Look, you don't owe her anything. You went on one date. You aren't committed. I never had two people interested in me. Make that three because Poppy. Poppy stares into space. Is she okay? Sorry about that, guys. I thought I had it. Okay, Do Not Disturb is on. Why am I getting messages on Discord? I'll just have to answer that later. But, well, actually, no. I think I'm gonna answer it now just to shout him out. Wait, don't. No. Okay, anyways, sorry about that, guys. This is Gobit Entertainment. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description. He is the current most popular Genius YouTuber, and I really suggest his content. Well, yeah. I'll talk about this later because I'm recording right now. Okay, now back to Sakura Scramble. Sorry about that. Hey, what's wrong? I haven't either. Oh my. And people wonder why I love this character. Just that one facial expression. You can see so much agony. You can see through those puppy eyes, through how, just through her mouth and her eyes alone. You can see everything at once. I feel like no one is interested in me. I can't take my eyes off her heartbroken expression. I'm always the friend, one of the bros. But I feel like I'm never pretty enough, or smart enough, or funny enough. I try not to let it upset me, but... She sucks in a shaky breath. Is she going to cry? What should I say? You're beautiful inside and out. You're too good for everyone at school. A single tear trails down Poppy's porcelain skin. She looks to me in disbelief, her cheeks flaring a darling pink. Holy shit. What? I mean, you really mean that? Absolutely. Why do you think I wanted you to be my best friend growing up? Because I'm the only one that could ride a bike as good as you? I nudge her playfully. For starters, you can ride a bike better than me. Because, honestly, well, she edges forward, her eyes wide with a suspense. Because why? Sorry, I can't tell you anything until you stop crying. She stifles a laugh. Wasn't she ticklish when we were kids? I reach forward, testing my luck, and tickle the side of her waist. Poppy bursts into laughter and shoves me away. No, I thought you forgot. I will never forget something so useful. When you're crying, instant fix. I tickle her side again. She kicks me, laughing unstoppably. When you're mad at me, instant fix. I lunge to tickle her, but she pulls on my arm and sits on my chest. If only there was some way to stop you. Poppy holds me down with her body weight and tickles me. I thrash, cackling. It's just like we're kids. Carefree, peaceful, fun. Now tell me nice things about myself. She tickles me mercilessly. That seemed like a good idea at first, I swear. Why did you want to be friends with me? Okay. Truce? She stops and coyly extends her hand to shake mine. But she falls, landing inches from my face instead. I can feel her breath on my face, her lips close to mine. I wanted to be friends with you because I had a crush on you. I thought you were exciting and I thought you were beautiful and funny and exciting. I can feel her heartbeat pounding. Just like you always have been. Like you are now. She hovers above me, intimately close. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Little brother had to find his pajamas. And, well, back in my bed. Okay, did I miss a line? Uh, okay. She hovers above me, immediately close. Her cheeks are bright red. Her eyes dreamy. I'll have to call him back later. Want him to play some Fortnite with me. I wasn't expecting you to say all that. I mean it. Really. I don't want you to feel inferior just because dumb people don't see your worth. I want you to know that you're a fantastic person. That anyone would be lucky to have you. A calm silence fills the air. Poppy moves my hair out of my eyes. I feel a surge of energy and warmth. Like I'm buzzing. Like I want to be close to her. Should we get back to studying? No, Poppy! Before I get sidetracked? What would we get sidetracked with? Poppy says nothing, but casts a smile over her shoulder. Why don't we go to the park to work? I glance over at Poppy's work. All of it's wrong. The answer here should be 142.6. She shifts uncomfortably. I'm not the best at math or science. Seriously. The facial expressions that Genius has are absolutely perfect. Poppy's struggling academically? Why had I always assumed she was so smart? Because she is, she just has struggles. It doesn't mean someone's smart just because they have struggles in a few topics that are very niche in the real world. That's why we study together, to help each other. It's embarrassing. I'm smart, I'm educated, I just can't do this type of stuff. Texts and exams and homework sheets. I just freak out when I see them. Something in my brain shuts off. I know you're smart. It's totally not your fault. It's like this for a lot of people. It doesn't mean you're unintelligent. If you could tell my parents that would be great. She forces a fake smile. I put my hand on hers, encouraging her. The warmth of her hand in mine is exhilarating. They think I'm going to fail. They think I'll end up on the streets. I don't know what I want to do with my life, and I don't do well on tests. So they automatically assume I'm a failure. What do I say? You have time to figure out what you want to do. There's no door closing in on you, no time limit. You should be able to decide your future in your own time. No one's ever said that before. I feel like I'm the only lost one. Okay, it should say ever instead of every. It's a small error, but at the same time, the staff like to hear the small errors so they can fix them. I promise you, you aren't. You have skills. You'll find your passion, and when you do, it'll feel right. If you could reassure my parents, that'd be great. Better yet, can you come over and pretend to be a complete failure? I don't know about that one. Come on, just tell them jobs are for losers. They'll never let me see you again. That's fine. I'll just keep sneaking into your window. Poppy rises from the table, collecting her things. I've got to run home to help my parents with some things, but can we study later? I'm actually going to Ravens with Rio to do some studying. Why don't you come? Poppy's face lights up. I'll be there. Poppy starts to walk away, but she turns on her heel and pulls me into a hug. She steps away, blushing slightly. There's the Terry expression. Thanks for helping me. Anytime. Thanks for being my friend. Anytime. Always. I watch as she walks off, my heart fluttering. She makes me feel so delighted. Like she really gets me. I shake myself from my daze and turn back to my books. Raven sets a bowl of popcorn on the table for us. Alright, let the studying commence. By that I mean, let's eat popcorn and avoid doing our work. Sounds good to me. Rio shovels popcorn into his mouth. He tosses a piece in the air at Poppy. She ducks and dives, trying to catch it in her mouth. Not fair, that was a terrible throw. He throws another, which Poppy catches. The two clap and high five. She does stuff like that with Rio? I thought her and I were the... Okay, there should not be a comma there. You see, it kind of introduces a bit of a pause. I thought her and I were the closest. I'm kind of a food catching champion, not to brag or anything. Oh, I think that calls for a competition. Team Rio and Poppy versus Team Raven and Austin. Rio being with Poppy makes my stomach twist. Why does that feel so terrible? I mean, Raven is right beside me. I have crazy chemistry with her. Raven lifts up popcorn and tosses a piece to me. I catch it in my mouth and raise my hands in victory. That's my Austin. The energy in the room instantly shifts. Poppy lets out an inauthentic laugh. When we were kids, Austin used to make duckbills out of chips. Then he'd crack and chase me around. I lunged to jokingly cover Poppy's mouth. She pushes me away, laughing. Some childhood secrets are sacred, Poppy. Raven gives a stiff smile. I didn't know you were friends as kids. What, Cameron? Okay, Cameron. I'm trying to record a video right now, though. We were best friends for most of our childhood. I catch my eyes locked with Poppy's. Riding bikes, getting in trouble, breaking into the zoo. We just went to the zoo the other day. I guess that hasn't changed about you. I guess it hasn't. Getting in trouble sure hasn't either. Why does this feel so terrible? I feel like I'm getting ripped in two. They're both important to me. I feel so tense. Rio stands up abruptly, phone alarm blaring. Oh, fuck. I forgot I had a dentist appointment. Rio gives Poppy a quick hug. I'll catch you guys later. Sorry. Sorry about the popcorn on the floor, Raven. Mabel will eat it. No worries. Sorry, who? Rio shakes his head and opens the door. The bird, right. The door slams behind him, leaving the three of us. This isn't good. Why do I want to leave so bad? Well, I'm gonna do some of these dishes and grab some more snacks. What do I do? Stay with Poppy. I'm gonna stay here with Poppy. Raven steps into the kitchen. I didn't know Rio knew how skilled you were. In the art of popcorn catching? Of course. I showed him on our last date. But does he know you're skilled in the art of candy catching? I launch a chocolate candy in the air. Poppy catches it, raising her hands triumphantly. He doesn't, but I am. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were jealous. Me? Jealous? No. Poppy scoots closer to me on the couch. There's a mischievous glint in her eye. I can tell you're lying. Man, am I jealous? I don't have a crush on Poppy. Do I? No, he's... Poppy stops inching towards me. She blushes. Oh my god, that face. That expression is just so amazing. Oh, I was kidding. Poppy being embarrassed? This is new. You aren't, jealous, right? Of course not. You're my wing woman. Poppy nods. She drums her fingers mindlessly on my thigh. Yeah, your wing woman, your bestie. You are my bestie, but please never use that word again. One sec, I gotta tell the guy that, well... Okay. Poppy cracks up. Her smile lights up the entire room. What do you prefer? Best friend is fine. Bestie it is. Or bestie for life with a number 4. I didn't know it was 2009 and we were texting on a flip phone. Poppy bursts out laughing. Fine. Best friend and wing woman. I just want to let you know I'll only let you be with the right girl. Is that so? Only the best for the best person in my life. Her eyes are soft. Dreamy. She actually means that. If I don't find anyone, I'm happy with you. I'm happy just being her friend. I don't feel as lonely now. Poppy considers this for a long moment and pulls me in a hug. I'm happy too. Finding you again has made me feel like I got something like I got back something I lost, you know? I definitely know. I have Rio, but I feel like you get me. You always have. I guess that means you're stuck with me, huh? I guess that means I am. She pulls out of the hug. Her delicate hands rest on my back. Her bright eyes peer into me. I clear my throat and sit back on the couch. There's a spark there, wasn't there? Did she feel it too? I put my shoes on, ready to head out the door. Raven rushes into the doorway, tears in her eyes. What's going on? She talks into her phone, frantic. Yeah, I'm on my way. She clicks the phone off and shoves it into her pocket. Raven, is everything? I've just got to go. She rushes past me, pulling on her coat. Are you okay? Yeah. She wipes tears from her eyes. Yeah, totally okay, Raven. I'm sorry. I've got to rush out. In a flash, she's out the door. No, I'm not done recording my video yet, Cameron. Because recording takes time.
What is it?
I'm recording a Let's Play. That's what I'm recording. I guess there's only one thing to do. You hugging me? I trail behind Raven at a distance as she scurries down the dark streets. You kissing me?
Yeah.
Where on earth is she going? What was she crying about? Is she okay? Is there someone I don't know about? She turns before a dark house and hovers on the porch. She looks so upset, so nervous. The door opens. Cameron, what? Okay, light off. I inch forward, gently, slowly, desperate to catch a glimpse. A figure in the doorway embraces Raven in a hug. The door slams behind them. Beyond the window, Raven holds the figure in her arms and sways them gently. Who the hell is that? Anyways, guys, sorry about all that, but this has been Typhlosion 77 with episode 4 of Sakura Scramble, and I'm out of the house. Bye!